Guys, this is still on the way. This is on the way to my place here, just coming around the bend here. I'm gonna give you guys a little update as to what it looks like trying to get to my place. Okay guys, here's some of the, getting some drying out, but you know, not as much as we'd like. This is up on a high spot and you can see how soft the ditch is yet. And we're heading towards all the railroad car from where the train derailed. That's where we're heading right now. Heading down that direction. This was the field that you saw in the news from overhead that was completely underwater. As you can see, there's still a lot of water. We're at the top of the hill right now, and there's still a lot of water here. Here we are facing this down here. And you can see the damage to the road. There's a lot of work they're trying to do down here you can see this still real wet down in here. Hopefully you can see.
There's the train trestle, I think, that got washed out and derailed the train.
So right now what's going on here right now is they're trying to clean up the mess from the train derailment, and because all these cars were filled with concrete and they got rained on, they've actually had to pry these open and remove the contents. So each one of these cars is a complete loss. Now I don't know what these cars cost a piece, but you're gonna see there's one after another after another after another here. It just looks like a war zone. And of course, you know, it looks like this road's dry, but as you can see, it's really not, because there's water. This dust that you're seeing kicked up here, this is the concrete dust that they're spreading around from these cars. You can see what a mess this field is. That shows you how wet this ground still is. All this that you're seeing right now, they're rebuilding the train tracks. Oh hell, this dust. Oh. What a nightmare. This is what you have to go through to get to my place. Pretty, ain't it? Now we're expecting more rain tomorrow. More rain is in the forecast again for tomorrow. As you can see, more and more. These are all train cars that are rolled over on their sides. Now that building belongs to the railroad tracks there. Look at the condition of this road. Uprooted trees. It's just an absolute nightmare. As you can see, this just goes on and on and on.
They have to vacuum all the dust out of each one of these cars before they can pick them up and move them out.
This looks like a war zone here.
They're moving that car around. Materials around it.
Well, so we're getting ready to cross the tracks. That's the train track there that the train had derailed on. So we're getting ready to come across those tracks so you guys can see this is in my backyard, guys. There's some of that concrete dust that has come out of them cars. It's kind of all over here. They've got it all over the place. That's why the roads look dry when in fact they're really not. Okay, so we just crossed the tracks here. And we'll show you a little bit more down the road. What you're looking at here is, if you look down that way, I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see all that area that you see that's gray. That was completely underwater. You can see the damage. Go back this way here. And that goes back there for miles. This was all flooded. Now this ground is still really, really wet, so we do not need rain, people. We just don't need any rain right now.